Jaguars will get a delay.
Good job. Too easy.
3.5 to go, first quarter. Lynch looking to throw on second. Looking left side, it's complete.
Get off that Lynch! That's a rookie! That's a rookie! That's a rookie! Hey, Rat! You see him? You see him? Did you just see him? He pulled that 8 tackles, nigga! Get off of him, nigga!
Marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Receiver, right? I'm trying to, hey, that's one of them.
Defense off balance,
I'm trying to tell you.
that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh, shit,
and he's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the back.
The other rookie, the other one, the 6'5" one. Let's go! I got weapons!
And that's one of the disadvantages of a passer is his height, setting back in the pocket, firing over the middle.
Hey, yo, who Soldier Boy play with?
Clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes it saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On second down, here's Lynch. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I wouldn't know pick.
Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it's third down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Let's go! They go play action now. Lynch.
I am. What's wrong with you? You mad that you ain't got none? Fuck talk, face ass. Yeah, take the bag, nigga. Here.
When you play defense and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The assistance of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it.
Take the field goal. Take the field goal. Take the field goal. Take the field goal. I didn't want to throw no pick. That's why I was like, hey, I take that second, get the field goal.
To his field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
Yeah, I take, hey, you got Lewis his pick, nigga. I'm good. We stopped you, nigga. Look out here, nigga.
However, facing a
this 3 and be happy,
situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goal.
Said you got a couple new plays. What? Cause you know I ain't ran the same plays on you, little bit. I've been mixing it up.
Through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens
4-2-2. He hit a 4-2-2, bro.
We're going to see.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He'll used to tell us before every game, the team making a few mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Shift together here from the D-line. They begin the drive with Coleman. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. The linebacker Ryan Shays there to make the tackle.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Let's go, D. He's going to throw it up again. He's going to throw it up again for us. We just got to be there.
Second down following the run. They stay on the ground. Again,
I like that. Ready. On your superstar. On your superstar. On your superstar. On your superstar. Ready.
I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Come on, man. We there. Hit that nigga, man.
And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. They practice this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield. Made it relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Great. Come over there.
Carry now for Keith Marshall. And a solid run down inside the 30.
Don't worry, we're going to turn it over again. You about to turn it over again. Yeah. Bama don't break defense, my nigga. Yeah, you about to, don't worry. I know what you about to do. Yeah, you about to turn it over.
Really well done.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Coleman. And he's able to
make that nigga cough it up in a little bit. Don't worry, I'll let you get that right now. Don't worry, I'll let you get that right now.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on first down.
Come on, man.
For the Buccaneer touchdown.
Damn.
Their big-bodied receiver. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
I know what you was doing. I wasn't there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it.
Come on, man!
A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. that's where they'll take over. This is Coleman. And this one goes nowhere.
Hey, running over here, dog.
On the play back at
Look
the
out of here, man.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance.
Look out of here.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call.
Job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Looking to throw. It's a
Come on, man!
to his tight end. It's a 4-yard
shit.
And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills.
Damn, we was there. Come on, Jordan Lewis.
After this.
Hey, that nigga was just bigger than him. That's all. That nigga was just way bigger than him. That's all. That nigga was there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. Just
you got 9 yards to carry, nigga. What?
8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That nigga's crazy.
Some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And now the offense operates in the red zone. 1st and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond?
I ain't do no blitz.
On this
There wasn't
play,
no blitz.
the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The team that makes plays. The team that makes plays, baby. We make plays, right? Y'all ain't the only ones, niggas.
They should be fresh.
Yeah, I think this is crazy.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Lynch. Going up top. A fight for the
Oh, come on, Flanders.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big
Hey, how you get this nigga Burns, LB? Why you keep helping this nigga, man?
The Buccaneers offensive unit back out on
The fuck, man?
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Nigga 6'5", bro. He should have had that. He young though. He young. He ain't got it yet. He young. He young. I know he young.
Go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Oh, I couldn't even. I ran over the motherfucking pass. I knew where you was going.
By the offense. It's just their first remaining here.
I overran this shit. I knew where you was going. I just overran it. Try that dumb shit again.
So
I know what you're doing right here. Come on, running back.
One receiver left, two to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time. Try to lay one up deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Yeah.
Brings up second down.
Too much speed back there, Rack. Too much speed back there, bro.
But that drop could really hurt.
Yeah, bro.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake.
Nah, bro.
To throw. He's going to go up top again. This is caught.
How did he beat a fucking what? How did he beat a motherfucking 98 speed? He's only 92.
One remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No, bro. No.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
98 speed corner, bro. Don't want to hear that shit.
Back to throw again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Danny Shelton able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Can't run when he get. I shut him down when he get down there, bro. Dang, man. You can't run the ball down there when I really concentrate on the run. Oh, no. The only thing is my receivers ain't developed yet. That's all I know. That they ain't developed. It's cool. I get it. I get it. I got him in training. I got him in training every week, and they got 10,000 XP right now. So I'm just letting you know. It's cool.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my receiver. I ain't going to do nothing.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk? This is my last challenge of the season, though.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up.
Yeah, this is over with. After this is over.
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
You think so?
They come out here in the eye. Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there at 22. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones.
You wish the downfall on my players,
man. On the same page with the guy throwing the football because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just come out of the spot and sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync...
Get off me, little nigga! Get off me! That's the one you told me to pick up, Rat.
That'll move the chains. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
That's a little Odell in the making right there, boy. Wait, just wait for
That's
it.
what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes.
Ball for 4. Ball for 4. A 5.
And only his.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Back, huh?
Anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So we've got a 2nd
For real?
and 5.
Like by itself? Oh, you did that.
On 2nd down, Lynch.
Oh, that was the wrong route. That was the wrong route. That was the wrong route. He was supposed to run a different route. Oh, it was open. It was open. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong person, bro.
The bottom line is,
dang.
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw is Lynch.
There we go. That's the route I wanted. There we go. He was supposed to do it out in the first time, bro. Come on, man. Let's go. You know what's open?
Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Picked up a first
All
down.
we gotta do.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive.
Oh, come on. Stay on your feet.
1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic?
Come on.
Not much gain than what we just saw there. Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
Shit.
I mean, was it 1
That was
yard?
dumb. That was dumb.
Plays like
That
that,
was
you at
dumb.
least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard.
Damn, man.
Coverage there, and both of these
I had the
defenses,
touchdown.
they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now a handoff here to
Boy, they
his
getting
running
back there, boy.
And
That
they'll be
pressure,
driven
boy.
back
God
here,
damn it.
losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
He'll look to throw.
Evans. Appreciate the pick. So stupid of you. So stupid of you, Rat. You know how, man, come on. You know I got safeties like you in, man, corners, but come on, Rat. You know that. Come on now. You know that. You know that, Rat. You know that.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
DraftKings.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll give it to him right.
Why did he just run past Ty? What are you doing? We gone if you make that block, bruh. No, bruh. Ty, come on, bruh. Ty don't play like that, bruh. Come on, Ty.
You know I don't usually advocate abandoning.
Ty don't play like that, bruh. Come on.
Second half, I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit.
Come on,
Let's
Ty.
get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
And now Lynch. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And he will find his man on the outside.
Let's go, Rook!
As he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Damn, what the fuck? I try to no huddle, man. What the fuck is... Oh, dude.
That old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they're going to speed things up here. Back now here.
Yeah, we've been like, you don't understand? We've been like slowly doing shit. Like, we've been real careful this game. There ain't no shit been like. Come on, line.
And he'll give it here to his running.
Touchdown. Walker. Let's go.
Touchdown Bears. A great play there with touchdown number.
We got him quiet, coach. We got him quiet, coach.
Have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out
I
of
don't know why he did that with all that speed
Here comes the
back there.
Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any
You're gonna run the ball
interception,
now.
are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I ain't seen that play before, right?
Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
They lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Yo. Oh man, I was on him too. I let him go. I thought he had him.
25 yards out
What his who he played with?
for a Tampa Bay first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this
Nope.
play,
No, I knew that play. I just let him
across.
Now you ran that play this game. You ran that play this game.
Right.
This game.
I'm about to hit him up now.
I got you. I got you.
Big gain. Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there. It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off. Didn't have to knock anyone to the side. Didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
I messed that up. I messed that up. Damn! I was on Justin Evans. I was on Justin Evans, bro.
Here in the fourth. And his kick is right
Hey,
through.
that was my fault, bro. That was all me. That wasn't nothing special. That was all me. Golly. That was all me, bro.
This one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is low.
Why is he?
They felt they got
Why is he throwing it like
they
that?
can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Young boy. I told you. I told you. He catch everything. I told you. I told you.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots. And
told you catch everything.
And when the offense finds an area that you're not in,
It'll be Soldier Boy on.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, I just wrote him on the group.
Up throughout the day, finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense has felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup. 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I'm about to get
the offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep down his man, and it's caught for Chicago.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Rookie. Touchdown. Rookie. Touchdown. Rookie. Rookie.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You had man coverage. You had man coverage. That's that 6'5". That's that 6'5" rookie, bruh.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage.
Pick! Game time. Pick!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Game time, baby. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause to the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
Yeah. I woke up, LB. I woke up. First thing I saw you advance. First thing I did was text what I text. Rack, take that 2K out. Let's go. I was ready, LB. I woke up thinking about this game. Yeah. Yeah. You Beljo, y'all keep. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Off here to his running back.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Yeah.
And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout.
Yeah.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take the toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, we got first down. We got first down. We got first down. We got the first down. Game over.
It's a
Let's go.
Pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first. So
oh no, they gave him inches. We got inches. They called inches on that.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Hauschka.
Oh, I did. I hit it.
I ain't gonna let him. He's gonna have to score a touchdown to win this game. Fuck that. I know he can get to a field goal in 27 seconds. I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right.
No games. I know, right?
6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Hey, I just got a good secondary. Rack know that, man. Rack know I got a good secondary.
What is smiling?
You know that shit. Any other safeties wouldn't have got that last pick. You know that shit.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go down.
And they got like 10,000 XP right now. I ain't spending nothing. It's cool. They 90, 92 read, 89.
Just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45.
Nah.
23 yards on the play.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is
What?
Touchdown.
All right, they gave it back to him. All right, you won the game. All right, that's crazy. That's crazy, right?
After that touchdown, and you and I both know what that
That's
means.
crazy.
Extra point.
He threw it up and they caught it in the end zone, bro. That's crazy.
Takes on some extra emphasis.
I ain't lying, bro. That shit's crazy.
Final minute, can they get it and hold on? The Bucs
Did you see that, bro?
And here we go. It's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
There ain't no BS. I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain. Bruh, I ain't gonna complain, bruh. I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say
The
shit.
clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
I ain't gonna complain.
One to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays.
Yeah, he switched up. Lucky game. This nigga had a lucky game, man. Lucky game. That nigga had a lucky, man. Hey, he got lucky, bro. He just got lucky. Oh, man, I can't believe that.
Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going